What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we are taking a look at the all-new Evoke from MOTIV. Before we fire this one up, be sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy, and it is the best way to help us bring you the best non-biased and cross-brand reviews in bowling. While you're down there, be sure you hit that notification bell too so you don't miss out on the next review. Taking the lead in the category for loudest color scheme, MOTIV brings us the brand new Evoke. This one from the guys in Muskegon features both brand new core and cover technologies, but it's headlined by that overload core with a 2.48 RG, an 050 differential, and an 015 intermediate diff. On the outside of this piece is the part that everyone will notice. The green, pink, and blue leverage MXC solid cover finished at 2000 grit out of the box. Now, one of the cool parts about the design of the Evoke is that the overload core is very layout sensitive, with the ability to both increase the differential by 25%, but can also decrease the differential, which is exceptionally rare in asyms across the board. With that, I went with a 5.5 by 5 by 2 2LS layout, which translates to about a 60 by 5.5 by 65 dual angle layout. This one, according to MOTIV, should decrease the differential, which, for my own game, the hope was to balance out the core and cover strength. And on the lanes, as long as the cover didn't grab on too much in the mid lane, the Evoke was awesome. It has a very even reaction front to back and is definitely smoother than the Pride Dynasty, but even with that increase in control, the continuation through the pins was pretty great. If I were to carry this one with me everywhere, there's a good chance I would keep the cover closer to 4000 grit to let it clear the mids a bit better, but overall, I do really like this one from MOTIV. But my favorite part is that it is truly unique in a market saturated with bowling ball options. The core and cover are both strong, but not too strong. It's asymmetric, but not too asymmetric. There's really no piece from any other brand that can do what the Evoke can on paper, and that kind of unique shape is great to see out of MOTIV. Now, on the list of potential downsides, there are a couple. One, the cover is so bright that you either need to be ready to clean it often or just be okay with having a dirty bowling ball. And two, the versatility of the core dynamics may be a great asset for some, but there's a higher risk of drilling a dud layout if you don't know what you want out of it. If you're considering this piece, I'd recommend you watch a bunch of reviews and see what they do with their layouts to create the shape that's most appealing to your eye. Then, once you have the Evoke added to your arsenal, consider pairing it with a Crimson Jackal as well as a Raptor Fury. The Raptor is similar in overall strength, but is symmetrical, so it will go through the pins quite differently than the Evoke. And the Crimson Jackal is so good that it's hard to not recommend it for any MOTIV arsenal. This set of 3 options would be pretty strong, but for those that match up with it, the hitting power is likely to be unmatched. Looking at our Crossbrand comparisons, I first took a look at the 2R dynamics from Rotogrip, and here you can see how, even though these two pieces are similar, this one from Rotogrip is designed to be weaker than the Evoke, so it clears the fronts a bit better and stands up off the spot pretty well. As the Evoke shines up, I'd expect a similar reaction to this one, but still one that is smoother front to back than the Dynamics. Then I grabbed the Black Widow 3.0 from Hammer, and what I see here is a piece of similar cover strength, but more core strength in the increased differential over the Evoke. That translates to the Widow actually being much better when I can keep it in front of me and allow it to blend out the lane pattern, while the Evoke is better at going around the lane pattern. Both would fit a similar part of any arsenal, so if you're more a fan of throwing the ball inside out, the Evoke will have a slight edge over this one from Hammer. But with that, here's my recommendations on the types of bowlers that I think would match up well with the Evoke. The first is speed dominant bowlers. Not only is this a great shape for these players in general, MOTIV made a point to make sure that the Evoke lane shines very slowly, which means speed dominant players won't have to worry about losing their paths to the pocket due to the ball getting slick. The second recommendation is for bowlers with a high axis of rotation. With a cover this strong, to get sustained performance out of it, you'll either have to throw it over the fronts or spin it through them, and the latter is exactly what high axis rotation bowlers do well. If you can get this one to the spot down lane without it burning up, the performance is off the charts, and these bowlers will be able to do that more than most others. The all-new Evoke from MOTIV is more than just a loud color scheme, and in the right hands, you'll be sure your strikes are even louder. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Thank you to my friend Nick Pluff for the drilling of this piece, and to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more bowling product reviews, but as always, remember you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.